Hello everybody, this is Dandy with KeySmash Studios, and today we're doing another modded Minecraft tutorial. That's right, we are going over elevators. Something so simple, yet so important. Let's hop right into it. Alright, we are now in Elevatorville. This small little cubby is going to teach us everything we need to know about this relatively simple yet infinitely important mod. So the first thing I'm going to go over is how to build them, and honestly, they aren't that hard to build. All you need is any color of wool. We're going to start with white, the basic color, and some ender pearls. Now, ender pearls are going to be the only hard resource that you need for these. So all it takes to build these is white wool. You're going to need 8 of it to surround the perimeter, and then 1 ender pearl in the middle, and you have yourself a basic white elevator. No fuss, no muss, this is it. They are super easy to build. And what's convenient about these elevators is they come in all kinds of colors. So you can take your ender pearls and make yourself a purple one, or I guess a magenta elevator. You can make an orange elevator. Lovely. And they all work the exact same. They all connect to each other. It's absolutely awesome. And another way you can color these is, say you made a bunch of white elevators. Well, go ahead and grab some dye, and I'll grab my extra white elevators here. And you take a white elevator and maybe you want a red elevator, or maybe you want to turn those white ones into black, maybe lime. Shoot. Toss in a yellow, why not? You can do that with any elevator. There's a whole range of colors. Essentially any dye in the mod pack that you can find, you can make an elevator of that color, and it's super handy for organizing them or just for matching the aesthetic of your base. But they do more than that. We're going to get into how they work, and for that we have this simple 2-step area here. So you can see I left a gap here for elevator placement. So we're going to take our white elevator and just put it right in the floor. Stands out, easy enough. We're going to go up to the top here, above, and place our other elevator. And that right there is how you create a finished elevator. It's really that simple. Now you just stand on top of the elevator, make sure you're lined up, and jump. You'll hear that little whoosh noise, it'll teleport you up. We'll do that one more time. Stand on it and press the space bar, or whatever button you jump with, and boom. But, ow. You can see I keep hurting myself jumping down from there. There has to be a better way. How about going down? If you hit shift, same noise, and now you're down a floor. And it's really that simple. But there are a lot of little nuances to these elevators that I feel are worth discussing. Some of these nuances are the fact that you don't have to have a clear line of sight between the 2 elevators. So here, you can look up and see, alright, I know there's an elevator there, hooray. But with these, you can't see the block above. So I'm going to use this elevator, boom, and now, here I am, right below that block. And you can see that it works from this side too. And that's very handy because that means that you can use this to go, I could use it to go from underneath that cliff to the top side if I had a platform, or any number of methods you can think of to get from point A to point B. So long as they are on the same, lined up in the same block, it will work. That is the only hard requirement. Now, something you might have noticed as I've gone through these is that it maintains your position, your viewpoint when you teleport. So see, there's the brick and the KeySmash sign. If I teleport looking that way, I'll be looking up. Or, if I go down looking that way, I'm staring at a wall. And that works for all of these. If I teleport looking, off to the side, I'm going to be looking off to that side. And that can be a real bummer. Because sometimes you're like, alright, quickly going through my base. I missed the teleport because I'm cute. Jump. And then you're already walking off the edge and you hurt yourself. So how can you fix that? Well, that's what I created this little obstacle course for. You see, this is terribly inconvenient. You're walking into a wall, and if you're walking here, you fall right off. And we don't want that. So, to fix this, we are going to go up slowly the very first time, right-click on the elevators, and turn on directional. And from this, it'll give you a compass that adjusts based off of where you're standing. So as you can see, it's pointing east. When I'm facing this way, east is off to our left. If I turn this way, east is now pointing downward. So that compass adjusts based on where you're facing. But now, there's an arrow. So let's go over here, go up to this one, and make a directional pointing south. So we're going to jump down now, and we're going to try one more time to go up this, but, and boom. Now I'm up at the top, and I didn't have to worry about throwing myself off the cliff, which is insanely helpful. Another great thing that you can do with these, is you can camouflage them. Say you want your base to be hidden or stowed away. These can carry almost any kind of camouflage to get you from point A to point B. And what do I mean by this? Well, there's actually a camouflaged elevator here somewhere. Do you see it anywhere? Of course not, because it's camouflaged. It's actually right here. And look, even the top one is camouflaged. You can see up in the top left that it says white elevator, when in fact it looks just like grass. And you can camouflage them as anything. And to prove that, I gathered a whole array of blocks. Oh, there's a skeleton that thinks he needs to shoot at me. Congratulations, dipshit. So you can camouflage these blocks to be anything, and I grabbed a whole array of different blocks to showcase that. So let's just set up some elevators right over here, just for funsies. So we have a whole bunch of different elevators. Oh, there's a rat there. We can make this one look like cobblestone. Still an elevator, but it looks just like cobblestone. We can make it look like an oak log. Or we can even make it look like leaves. You can literally make them look like any object. Man, it's a hungry rat. And all you have to do is have the block in your hand and right click on an elevator. See, now you wouldn't even know there were elevators there. And you can do that for any block that you have, even slime. Now, of course, it doesn't maintain the property of slime, so you have to be worrisome of that. But it will make the noises of slime as you walk on them. So it's a super handy tool for hiding your base. And like I said, this works in both the upward and downward direction. So you can have a hidden one to your dungeon where you keep Peppa the Pig locked away for the war crimes that she has committed. Have a barley seed and some pot roast. And you can see here another camouflaged exit. And you can even add the directional pointer on your camouflage blocks so that you can make it to where these point you the right direction when you're navigating your base. And you can hide the arrow if you want it to maintain its camouflage. To remove the camouflage, you just click this button right here and it's popped right back to normal. Easy peasy. And now you know how to build elevators, so no matter how you plan to do it for your base, you are set and ready to go. This has been our KeySmash modded Minecraft elevator tutorial. Thank y'all so much for being a part of it. We really had a lot of fun. If you need to learn about anything else, or there's something about elevators we didn't teach that you want to know, let us know in the comments and we'd be happy to help out. Otherwise, drop a like, hit subscribe, and hang out for more amazing stuff in the future. Thanks everybody, and bye-bye!